Hello! Let's get right down to business. For those of you who don't know Friesland or you've never been, we are here, to be precise, in Leeuwarden, the capital of Friesland. That's here. Of course, that's not what Heerenveen says. They think differently because they've got football or something. Of course, Friesland is world famous for its pedigree, Frisian cattle, Frisian cows, dairy, lots of dairy, all very healthy. Some say we have more cows than women. We have Frisian horses for riding, thank you, and you may have heard of the Elfstedentocht, the Filmpje, Kaatsen, and if that doesn't do it for you, Famke Janssen, MC Escher, Peter Stuyvesant, Mata Hari. The Frisian flag you probably know. Frisians are quite proud. They've got their national symbol bandied about everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Soon they'll have their own Frisian passport. Huh, yeah, they have that already. Now, contrary to what many Europeans think, especially the Danes, these are not hearts but heart-shaped leaves, better known as pompeblad. The pompeblad is the Frisian word for the leaves of the yellow water lily and the white water lily, hence the red color. Makes perfect sense. The 7 pompelbladen are thus 7 red lily leaves on the Frisian flag. The 7 pompelbladen are very important for the Frisians. Why? Because the flag recalls the good old days of the 7 Zeelanden. West-Friesland, Westergo, Oostergo, Hunsingo, Fivelingo, Emsingo, and Jeverland. Strange, all those O's, because Frisian names usually end with ma or stra. Boomsma, Dijkstra, Hoekstra. Friesland you probably already know from their own unintelligible Frisian language. Caution, do not call Frisian a dialect. That could cost you your life. Well, earlier anyway. Or, as a famous fierce Frisian, Grutte Pier, once said, "Botter, brei en groene cheese, wat dat niet sissen kan, is geen opperjochte Fries." If you can pronounce this, then you're a real Frisian. Friesland. Makes you think about the skating championships in Tialf. In a packed stadium, they listen to a Frisian Oompa band and they watch the skating, and Frisians can get pretty noisy. This is likely to ease the pain because it's been so long since they've had their classic Elfstedentocht 11-city skating tour. In short, Friesland is a lovely, large, green, and water-rich province with great natural beauty. And, of course, a world of talent. Beautiful people, beautiful boys, and, oh yes, beautiful girls. We've got Doutzen, beautiful land, lakes, the Wadden Islands, parks, and open country. Olympic Epke, the 11-city tour. The PC, Us Mem, Us Heit, woohoo, that's a beer. Or perhaps you've already had an unforgettable vacation on one of our beautiful Wadden Islands. Each island has its own character, and if you want to do something really strange, you can even walk between them. You can go on a tour, go sailing, or even faster, fly, although some choose to simply fall. A beautiful province with hospitable and hardworking people. A place where you're free to follow your heart's desire and be one with nature. Here you can literally feel the nature in your hair. But seriously, Friesland offers more, much more, you name it. Business-wise, Friesland has a lot to offer. They know how to make money in an honest way. They're not afraid of challenges, and one way or another, they stay relaxed about it the whole time. Just picture it. Your annual meeting is coming up. For years, you've booked the same location, and you always have the same result. That goes without saying. It geen oors! Oars? Ha, of course. Friesland. What else? Experience the myriad possibilities. The peace and open space of Friesland is of course beautiful, and somehow people think the distance between Amsterdam and Leeuwarden is much longer than Leeuwarden and Amsterdam. And once you're near Friesland, you already notice the difference. In Friesland, it's a bit different. That may take some getting used to. This also applies to our meeting locations. When you first get there, the reality can be somewhat confusing. Of course, you know all the standard meeting locations with so many chairs, so many tables, blah blah blah, even more boring. You might as well choose something more fun, right? If you've already discussed the important things, there also must be time for some fun. And wherever you go in Friesland, there's always an activity that fits you. After a hard day of meetings and relaxing, you don't want to jump into another traffic jam just to get home. Why not have a one-night stand? Sorry, one-night stay. We have about 450 rooms available in the center of Leeuwarden and more than 1,100 beds within a half-hour radius, and we can host conventions for up to 3,500 people. To review. Did I say this already? I'll say it again. Come to Friesland. Friesland is versatile. We have locations in the woods, on the water, on an island, and in the city. The only thing we're missing are the mountains. Although, Friesland fascinates. The rustic and the active. The culinary and the cultural. We welcome you with open arms. For more information, check the extended version.